I'm Graham Duncan and I'm a Hospice Austin volunteer. We have two programs. One is called Support Source and the other Hospice Austin. And the difference is that a patient who is fairly sick but doesn't qualify for hospice, i.e. is likely to live longer than 6 months up to 2 years, is available to join Support Source. And on Support Source they'll get the backing of the Support Source coordinator who will give them advice and help them. Plus they get the advantage of having a volunteer if they want one, and that can be particularly useful because the volunteer can help them with things around the house, taking them to medical appointments, and generally being, someone that they can lean on if they need a little bit of extra help. And of course, someone going on hospice doesn't have to choose Hospice Austin. They can choose any hospice. I think there are about 8 or 9 in Austin. I think one advantage though we have at Hospice Austin is that we're a non-profit and we have an inpatient facility, and it's invaluable having that facility. Most people want to die at home, but occasionally if a patient really needs very intense treatment and needs to be nursed on a regular basis through the day, having an inpatient facility where that can be achieved is essential. I had an experience earlier in my life where I got a lot of support from a nurse, and she was an extremely loving person, and it was quite a moving experience for me emotionally. And I see that same caring, compassionate feeling from the nurses at Hospice Austin. I haven't had a chance to experience other hospice nurses. I'm sure they're good in every hospice, but I know the Hospice Austin nurses are very kind and compassionate, and they've been a great inspiration to me as a volunteer